Shaka, shaka, shaka.
Okay, guys. Up next is a very passionate man, passionate about music and performance, but also passionate about life and helping others. Brace yourself for the one and only Possessed by Paul James.
Thanks very much. Well, you know, I'm gonna say this right off the bat. Well, there you go, West Virginia teachers. I tell you what, West Virginia teachers. I tell you what, West Virginia teachers. For those that don't know, I'm a special ed school teacher. I've gone on my 20th year now, K through 5. I've worked in Washington, D.C., worked in Oakland, California. I've been down in Texas with my family as all of my wife's family moved down from Chicago, and all of a sudden we're down there in Texas. The whole country has been watching West Virginia. We've been watching what will happen. States like Texas, we're a non-union state. We don't have a platform to speak up without that hand getting slapped or you get that riff. So I tell you what, way to go, West Virginia school teachers, way to go. We're going to sing a few songs here for you, and you know us, we're going to talk about education. Music is a great platform to talk about education, so let's see what happens. Let's let the spirit in, let's let the water flow, let's let the wind come down. I'll take a little bit more of that semi and the wedge, brother. Hey! Tad more. Hey! That's all right, maybe that's too much. Go! Yeah, 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 yeah. Ha, 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 ha. Heaven, 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 heaven. Oh, heaven, 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 heaven. Where we finally found what we looking for. Late at night, or the sun go down, baby. All my children, all they gather around. Well, we're laughing on the living room floor. And baby, oh, if I go, oh, darling, oh, before you do. Oh, my friend, oh, yes, I love you. Oh, I love you, oh, I love you, oh, and to lay within, well, you're sweet, oh, your sweet tender arms. Lay within those arms, baby, just to hold you, just to hold you, just to hold you. Well, baby, just to hold you, right where we belong. Well, right where we belong. Yeah. Let it go now. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, 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 oh. Well, my lover, oh, my lover, oh, my lover, oh, my lover, oh, my lover. Won't you lay with me tonight? Well, let your body melt to mine. Forget your fears, all your worries combine. We build our love all through moments of war. Hey! Oh, baby, oh, if I go, well, darling, oh, before you do. Oh, my friend, oh, yes, I love you, oh, I love you, oh, I love you. And to lay within, well, your sweet tender arms. Lay within those arms, baby, just to hold you, just to hold you, just to hold you. Darling, just to hold you, right where we belong. Oh. Well, right where we belong. Well, right where we belong. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Hey! Oh. Well, remember, oh, remember. Darling, before you do, oh my friend, oh yes I love you, oh I love you, oh I love you. And to lay within, oh your sweet tender arms. Lay within those arms, baby, just to hold you, oh to hold you. Darling, oh to hold you, right where we belong. Hey! Well, right where we belong. Hey! Well, right where we belong. Oh, there you go. Good on you. Good on you. Hey, now I tell you. Now my wife always says, we'll give you some references here to the show of why we say "Possessed by Paul James." My name is not Paul James, and we get a little feedback here, Doug, but that's okay. We'll work through it, brother. We have a grandfather who passed on, Paul Wirt, out of Blue Ball, PA. I come from a Mennonite Amish background, so he was a chicken farmer down there in Blue Ball, PA. And then my father, who's still down there in Southwest Florida, that's Melvin James Wirt. And he taught for 34 years down there in Immokalee, Florida. You know, teaching and farming is very cultural. If you are a teacher, you're going to beget teachers. That's what just happens. You're in the classroom over the weekend. You're in the classroom over the summer vacations, building the lesson plans with your father, putting up the bulletin boards with your father. So the nature of the show is to reference family. The nature of the show is to try to be a platform to talk about education, especially in this climate, when we're working with ratios that are ridiculous in the classrooms, when we're trying to advocate for children that are diagnosed with neurological disability or physiological need, and you're simply telling the state to say, we need to help these children more. So the premise of this show is to really be a platform for those things. So we appreciate your hospitality, and yes, we realize I look a little strange when we play, but that's the teacher inside. You got to get out. You got to process all the hardships. And you don't want to turn it into violence. You don't want to turn it into aggression. It's got to come out in some way, in some manner. So that's why we do what we do. So we hope you understand that and appreciate it. And we thank you for the opportunity. And if you know these silly songs, you're welcome to sing along. We don't like singing alone. We live in a small town outside there of San Antonio in Kerrville, Texas. So it's always nice to sing along. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, give me your hands. Well, so I may hold. Well, so you may feel this old face and these whiskers. Woo! Give me your lips, so I may kiss away all that pain, though that comes from them blisters. Hey! Please, oh please, know that I will always love you. And these pictures, my mind. Yes, oh yes, there will be nights when we're lonely, as we cry ourselves to sleep. Hey, 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 hey! Please, oh please, know that I will always love you. And these pictures in my mind, in my mind, in my mind, in my mind. Yes, there will be nights when we're lonely as we cry ourselves or to sleep. Yeah. Here we go to our favorite bar, or with all of our friends, all the friends that we love. Baby, baby. And damn, oh, you looking so good in your half-piece and jeans. Won't you come to my car? Yeah, 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 yeah. Please, oh, please, know that I will always love you. And these pictures, my mind, 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 mind. Yes, there will be nights when we're lonely as we cry ourselves to sleep. Do it again, do it again, do it again. Please, oh please, know that I will always love you. And these pictures, my mind, 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 mind. Yes, there will be nights when we're lonely as we cry ourselves all to sleep. Yeah. Oh. There you go, buddy. Good on you. We got to do the old switcheroony. Hop on over to the banjo. If you ever come down to our little house there in Kerrville, Texas, what's nice about it is that we've got all these kooky instruments all throughout the house, you know. They're kind of pinpointed all throughout the walls, and the boys, I've got two little boys, a 9 and a 7-year-old, Jonah and Kai. They go to my elementary school. I see them. Their little heads are bobbing up and down in the hallways. Hey, Dad, how's it going? How you doing, Daddy? And they just pull the instruments down and they chuck on the instruments. I tell you, I can always encourage you, if you have an instrument sitting in a closet, get it out of the closet. Put it in people's hands. You know, don't let a beautiful instrument just sit in your closet, friends, whether it's a guitar or an accordion. Get it out there so they're playing with those instruments. We're going to sing a song that's called Heavy. This particular song is a school teacher song. When you work in special education, for the amount of time I've done there in Texas, things can get a little heavy. Things can get a little troublesome. So once again, you have to find a release. So this song is a school teacher song called Heavy. Woo! Whoa, let it in. Doug, you're doing a beautiful job. I appreciate your help, sir. Whoa! We can probably take the boom boom down a little bit on the wedge. Nice. Yeah, beautiful. Oh, this life can get heavy, oh, so heavy. Sometimes, if not, oh, most of the time. Oh, this life can get heavy, 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 oh, so heavy. Sometimes. Oh, eat no sleep, no money have I none. Working in the rain and the sun. You gotta hold the family, feed the family, know the family, love the family. You gotta hold the family, feed the family, know the family, love the family. Blue collar, white collar, no collar, one and all. We all trying not to fall, but I hang my head oh down and cry. Well, I hang my head oh down and cry. Hey! heavy. Sometimes, if not, or most of the time. Oh, this life can get heavy, heavy, heavy. Oh, so heavy. Sometimes. Hey! Not in the east, oh baby, in the west. Oh, the north's too cold and the south's too wet. All I need to feel is, oh, the sun upon my hand. I'm trying to be a better man, but I hang my head down and cry. Hey! Hang my head down and cry. Hang my head down and cry. Oh, oh, this life can get heavy. Oh, so heavy. Sometimes, if not most of the time. Oh, this life can get heavy, heavy, heavy. Oh, so heavy. Sometimes. Hey! Babadilla. Now someone tell me, what the hell is going on? I know it can't be right, it must be wrong. All the children, they are crying, oh, and some they may be dying. All the children, they may cry, and some may be dying. Now, Father, Father, won't you tell me what to do? Well, this life you and me are through. Well, I hang my head down and cry. Well, I hang my head down and cry. Oh, this life can get heavy. Oh, so heavy. Sometimes, if not most of the time. Oh, this life can get heavy. Oh, so heavy. Sometimes. Hey! There you go, man. Good on you. Good on you. A lot of the themes of our writing, you know, we don't have an intent. We're not a teacher trying to be a musician. We're a school teacher trying to use the platform of music to talk people into becoming teachers. You know, for the high school students that are here, I tell you, there's nothing more profound than trying to help someone in need. There's nothing more profound. Regardless of your annual salary, whether it's $35,000 to $75,000, there is nothing more than a priority than simply helping a child in need. That is a profound thing that we need to really consider and remind ourselves on. We are the gardeners. Teachers are the gardeners of the next crop. If we neglect the crop dies. And then what are we living with? So if you're on that crossroads as a school teacher, whether to continue or whether to take a break, or if you're a high school student getting into your undergraduate or you're looking for opportunities, consider teaching. Consider how profound it is and realize it is a fight. But you surround yourself with people that are passionate, you surround yourself with family that are supportive, and you continue that struggle because you're helping out the next crop. You are a farmer, all right? So that's, I know that might get old, but that's the whole point while we're here. All right. We'll play a little music here for you, and we'll be mindful. We'll talk less and we'll play more. My wife says, you talk far too much, and I say, I apologize, but that's why we're here. A little ugly's okay. Everybody's trying to be so pretty. It's okay to be a little ugly. Most of my family and friends, they're a little ugly, and they're fantastic. This is called Ferris Wheel. Just a nice, simple song called Ferris Wheel. We're going to put the finger picks on there to get it a little bit brighter tone. I'm not one that really cares for the pauses. I grew up playing orchestra as a big chubby kid down there in Immokalee, Florida, as a Mennonite Amish kid. That's a very strong conundrum. When they teach you how to play the violin and you're somewhat obese and your mother's wearing a covering and your father's in plain dress, you got to persevere. You got to persevere. sometimes those pauses give us time to breathe, give us time to reflect. Oh, nice. Hey! Well, my old lady, oh, she tanned my hide. I got no job, I ain't got no ride. What's an old boy like me, your mother, oh, to do? And my sweet lady, oh, she broke my back. Go get your things, son, oh, and go and get packed. Or can't you see that you and I are through? Oh, heaven help me, oh, Ferris wheel. Well, lordy, lordy, oh, Ferris wheel. All we seem to do, oh, is baby go round, baby go round, baby go round. Well, mother, mother, oh, Ferris wheel. Well, lordy, lordy, oh, Ferris wheel. All we seem to do is want to get our feet back on the ground, on the ground, on the ground. Hey! Hey! I took a chance, so I moved back home. My father's there, oh, he's all alone. Since sweet mother done passed in the fall, she done passed in the fall. And oh, my father, oh, he feeds me good. I took a chance, oh, I know he would. But damn, I'm much too old, oh, to be polishing that stone, that stone, that stone, that stone. Oh, heaven help me, oh, Ferris wheel. Oh, lordy, lordy, oh, Ferris wheel. And all we seem to do, oh, is baby go round, baby go round, baby go round. Oh, lover, lover, oh, Ferris wheel. Oh, brother, brother, oh, Ferris wheel. And all we want to do is get our feet back on the ground, get it on the ground, get it on the ground. Hey! Oh, 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 oh. Got me a job, oh, it pays my bread. I shake my bones and I swing my head. Oh, I'll take all those pennies, baby, and them lonely, lonely, lonely dimes. And little old ladies, oh, they think I'm sweet. I shake my bones and I stomp my feet. If we could only pay, oh, the rent on time, oh, the rent on time. Oh, heaven help me, oh, Ferris wheel. Well, lordy, lordy, oh, Ferris wheel. All we seem to do, oh, is baby go round, baby go round, baby go round. Well, lover, lover, oh, Ferris wheel. Well, mother, mother, oh, Ferris wheel. All we want to do is get our feet back on the ground, get it on the ground, get it on the ground, get it on the ground. Hey! Oh, 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 hey! Hey, oh, oh! Up! There you go, buddy. Good on you. Hey, so on that, I don't know if you're familiar with the Mennonite Amish Church. If you are, well, there you go. If you're not, you know, one thing that was unique about growing up that way is that, you know, you didn't have pianos. Pianos were deemed too secular. Oh, man, you're playing that boogie-woogie music on the piano in the church service on Sunday. So the piano wasn't introduced to our little tiny community in Immokalee, Florida, until about, I'd say the mid-'80s. So before then, we just did our best doing a cappella. And what's interesting about Immokalee, Florida, is that you have a demographic of Seminole, of Haitian, of Guatemalteco, of Mexican American, of African American, and the old white cracker that's doing the citrus all throughout the area. So growing up in that, it's a very strange dichotomy, is it not? So when we would try to do these traditional hymn sings, these traditional Anabaptist hymn sings, similar to the Shakers and the Hutterites, you would have Creole being sung, you would have some Spanish and English mixed in the mix. So we're going to sing an a cappella song for you called I'm Much Older in My Body Than My Heart. We wrote that after our grandpa, Paul Wirt, passed away. So this will just be straight a cappella, Doug. That's what we're going to do right now. Yep. Gotta let it warm up. You gotta let the breeze come on in. The old pecan trees and the willow trees are shaking in the breeze. Find the rhythm. Whoa, boom, boom. I'm I'm much older. I'm much older. Yeah. Boom, boom. I'm much older in my body than my heart. I'm more wicked in my mind than in my pen. Oh. But we live with these excuses, benefit from lies. I'm much older in my body than my heart. I'm much older, oh, in my body. I'm much older in my body than my heart. Yeah, Doug. I'm much older, oh, in my body, body, body. I'm much older in my body than my heart. She's as beautiful as Jesus on the cross. Hey! She's as simple as his mother's wedding dress. And she lives with these excuses, benefits from lies. Much older in my body than my heart. Yeah! I'm much older, oh, in my body. Oh. I'm much older in my body than my heart. Yeah, yeah. I'm much older in my body, body, body. I'm much older in my body than my heart. I'm much older in my body than my heart. I'm much older in my body than my heart. Ha, 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 ha. Hey! He's the answers to the questions I've known. Now, he's the beginning of a life now which I live. Hey! And he lives with these excuses, benefits from lies. I'm much older in my body than my heart. Yeah! I'm much older, oh, in my body. I'm much older in my body than my heart. Yeah! I'm much older in my body, body, body. I'm much older in my body than my heart. Go ahead. I'm much older in my body than my heart. One more time. I'm much older in my body than my heart. Oh! There you go. We'll do a little banjo. Woo, gotta warm, gotta loosen up there. Now that's not a traditional Mennonite hymn sing. Typically we're not that rowdy. You know, that's so I don't want you to go to a Mennonite Amish church and say, well, that's not what it sounded like. This is much more passive. All right. Oh boy. Just gonna pop that out. And we do want to be mindful. We've got the Hackensaw Boys coming up, and I've had the privilege to watch these gentlemen play when I was just a young man out there in Harrisonburg, Virginia at the Little Grill, so I'll be mindful of the time. So the Hackensaw Boys are up next, brothers and sisters, so you're in for a very good time indeed. Let's play a little fiddle, little banjo. This is the cardio. This is the cardio for the middle-aged folks nowadays. Playing a little bit of music, burning the calories. All right. We're going to do a DOC song. Did a lot of mediation conflict resolution work, dropping in and out of school down there in Harrisonburg, Virginia. And when you work with nonviolent offenders, men and women coming out of the judicial system, you know, they too need compassion. They too need a platform. You know, we all make mistakes, but we need reform to make better choices in life. So you advocate and you try to be a good friend and a good mentor. It's called Four Men from the Row. It's a little rowdy. I'll try not to be too rowdy.
Oh, someone knows that song. They go, oh yeah, I know that song.
Oh, I think this is our first time we played in a high school, so this is pretty fun. I'm enjoying this. There's an element where it feels like a teacher talent show somewhat, just a little bit. Next up, Mrs. McQuarrie from biology class will be juggling. And Vice Principal Stewart will have stand-up comedy. Hey! Oh, Jackie Robinson. Hey! From the road, when walking on a moonlit night, from Maine from the road and walking. One see the boy killed, one see a woman left for dead. From Maine from the road and walking. To Maine from the road, when walking on a moonlit night. To Maine from the road and walking. One holds the hand of God, one sees all the devil down below. From Maine from the road and walking. And if I've done you wrong, well, you know I'm truly sorry. You know I will get gone. And if I've done you wrong, well, you know I'm truly sorry. You know I will get gone. Hey! Hey! Remain from the road when I'm walking on a moonlit night. From the road and walking. One holds the hand of a sister, one sees a sister down below. Remain from the road and walking. Remain from the road when I'm walking on a moonlit night. Remain from the road and walking. One holds the hand of a mother, one sees a mother down below. Remain from the road and walking. And if I've done you wrong, well, you know I'm truly sorry. You know I will get gone. If I've done you wrong, well, you know I'm truly sorry. You know I will get going. Hey, 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 hey. No man from the road when I'm walking on a moonlit night. No man from the road and walking. One sees a child ahead, one sees a child down below. No man from the road and walking. And if I've done you wrong, well, you know I'm truly sorry. You know I will get gone. And if I've done you wrong, well, you know I'm truly sorry. You know I will get gone. Go ahead, get gone. There it is, right there. That's for all the buddies out in the DOC. They're trying to make better choices. Now we kind of go up and we kind of go down. So now we'll play a nice little simple fiddle tune here. A little pizzicato. Sorry for that snap, Doug. That'll do. It's just a little pizzicato. We gotta change speeds. We'll pass out in front of you. That would be embarrassing. Quick, CPR! The guy went down! Oh, baby, baby. This is called Songs We Used to Sing. You call my name, oh, and I come running over to you, just like a fool, oh, normally does. It does, it does, it does. You look too good for me to be standing in your shadow. Let's turn up the music, oh, here comes the drum, the drum, the drum, the drum, baby. Let's turn up the music, oh, here comes the drum, the drum, the drum, the drum. Oh, the songs we used to sing of better days, oh, once in our lives. These are the songs we used to sing, so don't forget about it. Hey, 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 hey. Songs we used to sing of the good times and most of the bad. These are the songs we used to sing, so don't forget about it. Hey, 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 hey. Songs we used to sing, so don't forget about it. Hey, 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 hey. You take my hand, oh, and jump in off the coast of California, way down below, oh, beyond my control. Oh, you look too good for me to be standing in your shadow. Let's turn up the music, oh, here comes the drum, the drum, the drum, the drum, baby. Let's turn up the music, oh, here comes the drum, the drum, the drum, the drum. Oh, the songs we used to sing of better days, oh, once in our lives. These are the songs we used to sing, so don't forget about it. Hey, 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 hey. Songs we used to sing of the good times and most of the bad. These are the songs we used to sing, so don't forget about it. Hey, songs we used to sing, so don't forget about it. Hey, 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 hey. Songs we used to sing, so don't forget about it. Hey, 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 hey. I stand here alone, oh, in my bed, holding to a memory. Your touch and your smell, oh, I'm losing my mind, my mind, my mind, my mind, mind, mind. You look too good for me to be, oh, standing in your shadow. Let's turn up the music, oh, here comes the drum, the drum, the drum, the drum, baby. Let's turn up the music, oh, here comes the drum, the drum, the drum, the drum. Oh, the songs we used to sing of better days, oh, once in our lives. These are the songs we used to sing, so don't forget about it. Hey, 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 hey. Songs we used to sing of the good times and most of the bad. These are the songs we used to sing, so don't forget about it. Hey, 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 hey. The songs we used to sing, so don't forget about it. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, the songs we used to sing, so don't forget about it. Oh, there you go, buddy. Do we have Doug, we got time for one more? Can we do one more? Okay, we'll do one more. I don't think we have time for four more, but we will be in Annapolis tomorrow if you feel like driving down to Annapolis. All right, so the name of this song is called Hurricane, and this is a song specifically written in a classroom. Now, I don't know when does elementary school start for you guys out here? Around 7:30 or more like 8:30? Oh, that's so nice. See, now we have to wake up our sweet little babies, 5 years old and 10 years old, at around 6:30 in the morning, 6 a.m. in the morning or whatnot, you know. Get those little babies into your classroom. They're not ready to do anything. They want to go back to bed. I have to grab my 7-year-old by the ankles, and he's clawing on the bed like a Calvin and Hobbes episode. I don't want to go, Dad. Don't make me go. And so when I would work with these beautiful children, you know, some of the children I work with are diagnosed with intellectual disability, or they're diagnosed with emotionally disturbed behaviors because of some trauma that they've experienced. But to get them going, I'll bring in the fiddle, I'll bring in the banjo, and they bang on it, and they have fun with it, you know. And so we wrote the song Hurricane, and Hurricane was specifically there just to get them wiggling around. And before you know it, it turned into a song, and people started to appreciate it. So this song's called Hurricane. I appreciate your time. Thank you for the opportunity and sharing. And continue that fight, West Virginia teachers. Continue that journey, high school graduates, as you become teachers in the future, I pray to God. So peace to you, all the best. My name is Conrad Wirt from Kerrville, Texas. The name of the show is Possessed by Paul James. All the best. Oh, let it walk in. Let it walk in. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You don't even try. You just get to run, or you just get to fall. Oh, baby, or you just get to cry. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, little darling, let me hear a song. Hey, you little girl, you little sweet thing, don't you know you belong? Well, they hit you like a hurricane. Oh, they hit you like a hurricane. Oh, they hit you like a hurricane. Oh, they hit you like a hurricane. Hey, you little boy, left alone in the dark and the wild. You're angry as hell, you're ready to fight. Oh my God, you were an only child. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, little darling, let me hear a song. Hey, you little boy, you little sweet thing, don't you know you belong? Hey, hey, hey. Well, they hit you like a hurricane. Oh, they hit you like a hurricane. Oh, they hit you like a hurricane. Oh, they hit you like a hurricane. Hey, all you mothers, all you fathers, go and run for your life. Here come the gun, here come the church, here come the man, and then the knife. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, little darling, let me hear a song. Hey, little girl, you little sweet thing, don't you know you belong? They hit you like a hurricane. Oh, they hit you like a hurricane. Oh, they hit you like a hurricane. Oh, they hit you like a hurricane. Hey, have a lovely night. Take care. Hackensack boys are next. Thank you very much for the hospitality. Peace to you. Thanks very much. That's very kind of you. That's very kind of you. Oh. Yeah.
Hello. Okay. All right. One more time for Paul James, everyone. That was amazing. Everybody, please stay seated briefly. We're going to have Mr. Dave Smith come up here and give a special announcement.
Someone pulled the fire alarm. We've been telling you kids that all week. Don't pull that fire alarm.
Mr. Cashtaller asked if I would give Mr. Wirtz a nice presentation. Being a teacher, and as the inspiring message that he brought here to Oak Glen High School, I think we're very fortunate to have someone that is a Teacher of the Year in the state of Texas, being able to sit here in front of us and deliver that message. So we are very fortunate to have him here.
Oh my goodness.
Please give him a wonderful applause, and I hope that this is enough that we can give him.
Oh, that's very kind of you.
Thank you
very
so much.
Thank you very much. Thanks so much. That's very kind of you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks again, folks. Take care. Peace to you. Next up, the Hackensaw Boys.